Alright, so we are back, and we actually had a change of mind right before choosing the mission. We decided to go for the one that did not limit our options, because the other mission, even if it had a tiny bit better reward and better dark event to cancel, would not allow us to take our best soldiers into this. This actually meant that we would get no supports, which means no hacking, which means less rewards. So we took that into consideration, also the fact that we finally got our people healed and we may want to use them again. And we decided to go instead for this mission. I believe the dark event that we're countering is less impactful, the Viper rounds, if I'm not wrong. But instead we're gonna get to use our full team, and this makes us very happy. This guy is afraid of missing shots. That's important, and I'll need to keep it in mind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start moving up. We really hope that there is no alien right at the beginning, so that we can take these positions without being in trouble. Looks good. I'm gonna move everyone up. We're a bit in a hurry, however not too much. Oh no, are you gonna... Okay, that was scary. But we do spot someone, which is nice, because next round we would like to already be engaging them. We're gonna move the Templar up this way. We are gonna move this guy up to here. We are gonna bring myself first. Only one move. The reason for this is... this is our ghost. This is our explorer, our scout. He will go next. Because I want to check what this tower has to offer. This is our strongest hacking attempt. This is the highest ranked lieutenant. Okay, so we could for sure get a free run and gun. However, we already have run and gun, so we're not gonna take this 99. Missing a 1% and getting reinforcements is not a thing I want in this mission. So we're gonna take the last position. I did not check exactly what enemies we're facing, so we'll do this as they patrol. That is an advanced purifier and I think 2 regular guys. So I guess we can open up with a nice shot. This guy cannot see them apparently. So we could already panic ourselves, which would not be good. We could just pull him in. I think we're just gonna take a nice shot. The question is, who will take such a shot? Okay, so the grenadier will be needed later. It seems like we have a lot of options, but I currently cannot see them. We're gonna use the specialist. This is one of the most accurate shots that we have. And now that we see the second guy is a lancer. Okay, good. Now that we know we have a lancer, it's a heavy lancer too. We're gonna try to insist on taking him first. To do so, we will just take a shot. I'm thinking either I take a shot or I drop a grenade. The grenade looks like a bad idea because it will deny all the armor that these guys have. So we'll take position and let it boom. In here we're trying to tag the car for 2 reasons. 1, we want to use this later for cover. 2, it may prompt them to move into the car, and that will be a free explosion for us. So let's see what they do. Okay, we see 2 at the cars already. This could easily be just 1 more grenade dropped onto him, and then the car exploding would kill them both. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that with this guy. Can he get the grenade from here? Nope. We could also... he cannot get in range. Can we shoot the guy from there? Okay, this is a nice shot. I think we're gonna take it first, see what happens when this happens. We see a muton in the background for some reason, so we're able to use the angles to our favor. We also see that this guy did not die. We may have to use run and gun here just to get this combat protocol as the killer, rather than us making any other type of effort. However, we would like to see. We would like to see what this guy is capable of, because if we take this 50-50 shot and we miss, we may get paranoid. That's not cool. I could alternatively hook shot up, but that's also very risky. We don't want to activate this guy yet. So let's see, what can we do? Okay, so one last check. This guy cannot grenade from here, so that's not good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use his grenade to explode. We're gonna run and gun the specialist and okay, that's nice. Oh, okay. So now that we destroy the car, the specialist has range. We don't need to use run and gun. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Pew. I could have taken a shot with the other guys. I guess I should have done that. But this already sets me up for the future. We'll move the scout forward. Now that everything has been exploded, we are no longer in risk of getting a secondary explosion. We have detected the patrol that we saw originally, so we know exactly how far we are able to move forward to, which is here. That would be the answer. That's why I'm gonna move here and prepare for the next round. We hope that they don't patrol far enough to come into a view of us. However, we would prefer if they are the ones to engage. We see that there are 2 mutants. That's already bad, and the third guy is also important to get killed. So this looks like a problematic engagement. Okay, we are gonna do 1 round of setup. If we're lucky, we're gonna get the Overwatch. Does this guy have long watch? Did we ever check this? I don't think so. I think he's too rookie to get that. So we're gonna check how far we could possibly go in. This is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good. Okay, so we see kind of a circle here happening. But what we are gonna do is stay further behind, because sometimes the game decides to punish you for trying to exploit the line of sight a little bit. So we're gonna move everyone just close enough so that if they move while patrolling, it will be enough to get shot, but not right away. Gonna put the sniper on a steady position and start overwatching. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will also overwatch, but probably not react. Okay, so we got nothing. We can actually live with this, no problem. We can even check if we could get in range for these grenades. I believe if I run over here, they won't trigger. And I still don't think this actually, so I could go here, try to grenade, but I don't think the range is enough. So what I'm gonna do is try from the other side. However, if I move here, apparently I will trigger them. Where is the change point? Here. If I move on this line, it could be fine here and here. Okay, we're gonna do something crazy. If it works, it works. If not, we will adapt. There is a tiny bug. Wait. If we move here, we activate. If we move here, we're fine. There's a tiny bug we're gonna try to take advantage of, which is that if your waypoints end up in a place where it would have been a blue move, then it will be considered a blue move regardless. Perfect, that worked out. Which means we're now able to shoot from here. It's a shame. It's as close as we could have gotten, and it's still not enough. So what we're gonna do instead is take a sniper shot, make it nice and easy, and see from this shot where they all divert to, and continue from there. It's a shame. That was a nice move. That is a shot. That is a kill. I'm hoping these guys will move towards us. They don't really know where I am, but I guess the computer will be telling them. So they took directional cover. That is a tiny shame. This obviously does not have enough range for us to make a difference, because either we hurt one or the other, and we're also in trouble of being inside of both. So what we'll do is, oh my god, this okay. So normally I would prefer to be up here and shoot downwards, but that's also not gonna happen. I think it's time for our shotgun to activate, because we really don't have many more options. The grenade could take this, and we could start focusing on this one, keeping maybe this one somewhere else, busy somehow else. What really is a shame now is that I cannot use this guy's parry effectively, because if I attack in melee, even if I cannot reach them right now, if I attack in melee and they counter, I'll just get hit by 1 billion damage. I don't even think this is enough range to use the grenade, but here we go. We'll check. It is. That makes us happy. The grenade deals a little bit of damage to the armor. It will not destroy the cover, but we can expect this. We'll see if we take the grapple last, because there are still many more options that we could take. Is there any way in which we could flank these guys? Yeah, if I move over here with the run gun, I'll be able to take this flank, but then I'll be insanely exposed. I guess that's still an option. We could also move forward and take a shotgun shot straight up, see if that works. Okay. So let's start with that. We'll move over here, see what happens after this. There's a 64 over here and a 44 over here. So what we'll do is we'll finish the original plan, where this guy was going to shoot this grenade over here, break that cover, and also remove that those points of armor. That worked out. And let's hope now that the shotgun can take care of this, hopefully with a crit. It was not the case. Doesn't matter. We still have many more options on how to deal with that. The risky part now, however, is that we have to go up here, stay out of cover, but at this point they could reach anyone that they wanted to hit, and decide if we want to take the shots here or here. I believe this is the better idea. We actually have a ton of damage with these guys, because, oh god, that miss. Will it be a panic? Okay, it's not a panic, but we still got 0 in. It's a shame we missed 70, but we'll take another shot with the 80. That is some damage. That is good. Sadly, this is the last guy, so we will see how we deal with this. Our best option, I think, at this point, will be to either give... yeah, so what we're gonna do, I think, well, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this guy a 8 protocol, so that he can take a shot at whomever moves. If this guy decides to shoot right away, so be it. If he decides to move, he'll probably get hit. And then with the other action, we're gonna use combat protocol yet again. Has proven to be effective yet again. And attack. So this is the end of our turn. It was a nice turn though. We did the best we could. It's a shame we don't have mimic beacons. That would have made this extremely easy, but sadly everyone died in that fateful mission, and they took all our gear with them. Okay, threat assessment worked as we expected. There was a movement attempt, and then that means death. Alright, so the following steps the steps that we're gonna take now are actually on the safe side. Yeah, I believe I'll start by moving. Can I even check where we see the other target? No, we can't. Okay, so somewhere along this path, someone said that they could see the target, and it would be amazing if we could take advantage of this with the support. We still have 3 turns, so that means we have the time. Therefore, I'm gonna move over here. This is exactly what we wanted to avoid. So sadly we spotted the enemy, which means we have to engage now. We don't have many more options. And what's even more terrible is that these enemies are pretty strong for us. We may consider breaking line of sight because they're insanely far away from us, and I don't think they can get to us in one turn. Especially the lancers, which are a problem. My god, why did I do this? I was literally thinking maybe I should stay far away and make an overwatch trap, which would have been perfect. But I never listened to myself apparently. This sniper is not capable of hitting anything, so we're gonna do exactly what we mentioned. We're gonna break line of sight, go behind heavy cover for everyone that is still inside of enemies. And this guy cannot even take a good shot, so we are gonna hide inside the building. And we'll do the same for everyone. I could, technically speaking, try to grapple this guy and see what we do from there, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna again break line of sight and defend. And then with this guy we will have to break line of sight at a very risky position like this one. However, okay, there is also the possibility that this guy reveals even more enemies by going here. If that happens, we'll consider him pretty much dead, because that means we got even more unlucky than before. But you know, we gotta try what we think we can get, right? Okay, there are no more enemies. I've lost sight of all of them. Hopefully the guys who act first are the ones that need to do melee, and since they cannot get to me, they will have to use both of their moves in order to get to me. I'm kinda afraid of standing in this position and somehow getting shot through the side. That's why I'm gonna go upstairs. If I can see them from upstairs, then I will be very, very sad. But apparently that's not the case. So we see this guy, he takes one move, and I think he will try to shoot now that he sees someone. Yeah. That's a miss. Makes us happy. However, this means this guy is now aware of where we stand. Takes a hit. It's also a miss. That is a surprise. And the second Lancer will probably get a nice hit. And a stun for 1. Okay, a stun for 1 we can deal with. It still lets us move and attack. But move and slash, or just attack. So our options are not very limited. We actually can do plenty of stuff. Okay, so let's see what we choose to do. This guy could take a 45 here. These rocks are destroyable, so we could improve that odd by 20%, or we could just take a shot here and maybe not even get this explosion. This explosion, however, will deal some very good damage over here, so maybe we do want to do that. And then we can see what we do with everyone else. What about you? Okay, with this guy we want to use all these abilities. I think we want to heal over there, so we will do all of that. We will start with the heal. We will do a run and gun, get him closer to the Spectre, drop the grenade, kill the cover of the Spectre. Run and gun over here. This is another tower. It's not what we want. Hit the Spectre, kill the cover. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. Okay. Now that this guy has been healed, he's capable of taking revenge. We will see how we do that shortly. This guy can now no longer see the Spectre because some line of sight tricks that we don't know. So the only thing we are capable of doing is this. Therefore we shoot. it doesn't get the kill because this game does absolutely not like us. But what can you do? We have the option of going upstairs again. I guess this could be a good start. We may let the Spectre get his way. We'll just examine what we do with everyone else. This guy can also get up. This guy can get the melee attack only on the Spectre, so I guess this is good enough. We really hope we don't trigger any more enemies, but I remember the mission being moderate, I believe. Yes. Depending on how many of these guys survive, we can choose to let them, to parry or to run away. If there's enemies, if these guys both survive, we will choose to parry. If both of them die, we will move him away, because the Spectre will most likely choose to do the trick where he replaces a person with a shadow and stuns them until the Spectre dies, or the shadow dies. I never tried killing the shadow, I'm kinda afraid of that. We have a few options here. We could grapple. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't know we could have done that. We could grapple for 100. We can grapple for 100, and I'm favoring this one very much. It would have also given us the opportunity to shoot with the sniper. I'm very sad I didn't look at this. But the reality is, a Justice of tier 2 has a very high chance of delivering a stun, and we really enjoy that. 69 is too low for us. We know we have missed so many of those already. I'm currently more afraid of the Lancers than of the other units. We did not get the stun because apparently the game hits us. So what else will we do? Who else can move? You can move, you can move, you can move. So our chances are to take the shot here and get the kill. That's actually the best one I see right now. We also will try to stay a bit away from direct line of sight. $92 downstairs, 82 down here. Ugh, okay, I guess we'll take the 82 and miss. Oh no, okay, that was scary. And our last action could be to either shoot at this, attack him with the sword, or destroy this and guess it can do the damage that I need to on this. How much is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 damage. I really don't see 11 damage happening from that. If we had a Reaper, maybe we would try that, but that's not the case. Let's attack and let's see what happens. We are aiming for the stun, by the way. We did not get it again. That's fine, that's fine. The last thing we're gonna do, since we think this guy can now attack anyone he wants, is move back. Yeah, move back. The reason why I want to move back is because if the Spectre decides to go for him, then he could do it from this very close place and then run away, but that's not the case. He went for our support. Still not good. It's actually a copy of me. So we'll see now where the Spectre decides to hide. Because they usually get yet another move. Okay, so the hiding spot is not too far away. I guess we can take care of this. Maybe. But the Lancer still gets to do his move. He is going for... Oh god. This guy has taken so much damage already. He was out for 50 days last time. Okay, so that's yet an important thing. We absolutely need to reach this place. And for that, we actually need to first... Okay, that's a shot I'm gonna take. That's not the one. So first we need to take care of the shadow. Of the Spectre. If the Spectre doesn't die, we cannot complete the mission. If we cannot complete the mission, we'll be very, very sad again. So what are our options? Who can this guy hit? Hello, Baron. Are you ready to see how we fail again? So who has still a grenade? You do. You do not. Nobody does. Okay. So we're gonna move over here, and we're gonna just take every shot that we can at this. 67 is not completely impossible. It is for us though, because we are absolutely never ever lucky. This would not even be a Lancer kill. This guy cannot really shoot at many places. We could take a 50-50 over here. That is insanely risky. It has even lower chances to be a kill. So we will just make sure that we kill this guy. And I guess it's time for us to learn a new thing, because we will have to shoot at this target. Oh no, we cannot even do that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so what can we realistically do? We could get this guy close and try to drop the grenade on them. If that happens, oh my god, I hate everything. So this is a bad shot. It's probably not gonna happen. This could be a good damage, but it would really require us to get this grenade. I don't think it can reach that far. It could destroy the cover though. Maybe this is the combination of actions that we want. So we can try to destroy the cover. If we destroy the cover, then I really don't see this happening. But you know what? We're gonna give it a shot. We try to destroy the cover. We will take the shot with the sniper. We will take a slash with the tiny guy. Did I hurt my other guy? Of course I did. How did I not expect this to happen to me? So the range decided to be bigger exactly on the tiles where someone else was standing, and that's how I roll. Now we take a 77. If we miss, this will be very sad. We hit. That's not so bad. We will... Hello? There we go. We will take the final slash. This is 100%, so we cannot miss now. The Spectre, the Shadow is dead. This is the first time I killed him. I hope I recover my other guy. And I do. Which is great, because I absolutely need to hack. And I really don't think I can get it, because the angle is not good. However, we have to push for it. And I think this is the best I'm gonna get. So here we go. We got it. We're happy. We made it. Whew. Oh, this game makes us suffer. I'm also gonna take a fire from the Spectre, but I think this is good enough. I'm happy we went for this. Delays the current dark event. I guess that's nice. Gets us more time. Oh, this is a well-earned reward. And we'll take a parry. Maybe we will get lucky and this guy will shoot at the parry. That is a vanish. He could be anywhere. There is still one more pot. If it's 2 sectoids, then we're gonna be happy, because that means nothing. Good. Okay, so we have run and gun. No, we don't. Where is run and gun anyway? Oh, there we go. 2 turns. Okay, we don't have a run and gun. However, we don't care. We're gonna take this scanning protocol. It would help us know where the Spectre went. Apparently there are 2 things to be scanned. One is this, and the other is this civilian. Yeah, that looks like a civilian. But that's okay. Now that we see him, we can take care of it. This is a 6-7, but it's the only thing I can hit. How about the Volt? Volt doesn't do much here. Maybe if we were to hit the sectoids, would it jump? Okay, so we have plenty of questions that we want answered. The first one is this a kill? The answer is yes. This makes us happy. Gerne. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna Volt. Volt also is psychic and deals additional damage to sectoids. It did not jump to the other guy. That's a tiny shame, but we'll take it. Okay, so we can grapple up here, and apparently we see both of them. I don't believe that, but apparently it's true. 67, 42, 67, 42. Okay, 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 okay. What else can we do? Oh, right, we have this guy. He gets an easy flank, right? He gets double flanks. Okay, so since everyone is out of cover already, we are gonna take this shot. This is a 69. I like it. Take it. Boom. Brutalized. Let's take this long shot just because we can. It's a miss. We don't care. So the long shot destroyed the cover. That makes us happy. However, this guy is not likely to level, and we want to give this guy a chance to recover. Good. That's a kill. I think that's the end. Perfect. We took a little bit of damage, but it's actually pretty good. It was on no one crucial. The mission was a success. Somehow I got it done. I'm very happy. Or as I have been noted to say, extremely happy. We'll see if people ranked up. We got one. The Phantom goes together with the Shadow Strike. These ones are not really long, so we're okay with them. We start getting some things back in order to prop up our guys. We knew that this reward was going to be supplies instead of engineer or doctor or scientist. I think supplies at this point are pretty good. We keep falling behind in supplies because we had to buy so many rookies. And now we could happily buy some of these, like for example this upgrade that is actually amazing, and it would have helped in this mission. Alright, is this a new bond? Oh, this somehow feels like it's an old bond. Yep, I'm correct. Okay, so we will have to continue with our plan. Let's see if this guy recovered. Yes. So we had someone that has been sabotaged. Wait, is that a joke? Nope. Somehow that worked. Okay. There was one engineer that had been hurt by one of the Chosen when they did a sabotage, but we were perfectly fine with that. I guess they already recovered. We could check some alien alloys there. I think we have enough, at least for quite a while. We have many things to choose from. I think... Okay, so let's do some math. We have 160 intel, which means we could jump directly here and then jump over to North America. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this contact and check what all the new bonuses, continental bonuses are that we can look at. We knew that the one from South America was pretty bad. Integrated warfare. We really don't care about that. So we have detected another hunter region. We're fine with this. I think we really want to move on to New Mexico. And the reason for this is because there's a 3-point facility over here. Also, if I remember correctly, yep, Serpent King is there. That means we can start getting with the Foundry our upgrades. Alright, so what do we want to do? I think our best option right now is to make an investment out of this, the supplies that we got, and install the radio relay. I could go for the power, I could go for I know, tiny supplies or alien alloys, but at this point we are way behind in the continental game, so we have to catch up. We don't have a ton of intel, so we really want to be here with a radio tower and then expand to the two sides. Proving grounds are up. The most important project. Can we even do it? I don't remember. We cannot. Okay, so the most important project would be the upgraded grenades. For that you need the autopsy of the Berserker. So we can check. It's 3 days. The DSA Berserker, I meant Mutant. That's 7 days. We're gonna let this finish. We're gonna see. We're gonna want to see what happens after that. I don't feel like starting with the Skulljack yet. This costs money. So what we're gonna do is start going for some blue screen. Okay, we're gonna trigger blue screen protocol once. We're gonna put an engineer on it. We're gonna get 1 grenade and 1 ammo. I'm looking forward to making some of these, but I don't think it will happen yet. I usually don't make sparks. I really don't know why. They're okay, but we have so many other fun options that I don't find room for the sparks every time. I guess this could be the run where we make some of them, but we have already so many things to do that it is not the time right now. We'll continue building the radio relay. What did we get here? The room is clear. What did we want to build in this corner? So the other things that we still have to build, I think maybe we'll get for the lab. We still have to build one more power relay probably, because of course we cannot get everything just with these two. We still have to build the Psylab. We still have to, so the Psylab could go here or here. We still have to build a shadow chamber, which is great going here because it costs 0 power then. And then down here we can build anything. I guess we have enough room. We can go for the lab. The lab is not too important, but it helps. We assign people to it, and then we start clearing this. We still have plenty of research to do, that's why the lab is fine. Okay, there we go. We cannot get anyone healed of their traits because they took extra wounds. So that will take time. I remember the other person that was with a phobia was Maria, but Maria got killed. That also broke the bond that we had with my main character. That's me. Lyrium research is done. We can start thinking of new items, powered items. We can go. So we could go straight for plasma rifle. This is a month though. I don't like that. We can start with the experimental weapons. This will give us the opportunity to craft them in the foundry, and I really like the axe and the ice grenade for sure. But we should really go for the mutant autopsy. We were hoping we would get it for free in one of those random instant finishes, but we didn't. We push forward. We get a council mission. It's a VIP rescue from a cell. That means we need a hack, and we're pretty ready for this. Okay. There's no sit rep. That means it's as normal as it would be in the old game. We are certainly not bringing 2 snipers. We bring myself for the... we're not bringing you. The reason I didn't bring him is because he was very low on will and he will already be very tired, and also he has the phobia still, which reminds me, if he has the phobia then maybe he should go into the recovery chamber. There we go. So he had low will already. It would mean he would get tired easily. And then any roll on the miss phobia would probably result in a panic, and that's terrible for us. We insist on not bringing another sniper. We have 2 rangers, grenadier, specialist, sharpshooter. Oh, that's amazing. You know what? It's time for yet another rookie. Recruit. We enjoyed bringing... No. Wow, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Okay. We enjoy bringing rookies. Again, not you. Because we fell behind a lot in having so many deaths. So our variety is currently non-existent. We pretty much depend on everyone doing their best and not dying. And we slowly need to recover. That's why I usually bring one person that is low rank to all missions. Okay, so what do we like with our support? With the support, I absolutely enjoy scopes. We already get a natural crit to overwatches because we buy the upgrade. Did we buy the upgrade? I don't think we bought the upgrade. I'm very unsure of going back because we probably don't have money, and I have right-clicked it. You know what? Nothing wrong should happen. Okay, so we're back here. 160 is exactly enough to buy the upgrade. That means we get the extra Overwatch, aim and crit possibility. Click on the mission, launch mission. Now it can no longer disappear. We bring the rookie, bring the ranger. We were looking at the weapon upgrades. I like the advanced scope. Superior hair trigger, I like it. You know what? I like it. It's also me, so I'm gonna put myself fewer better things than regularly I would. Superior trigger is good in this case because I have run and gun, which means I'm able to take many shots after doing any type of support action. This guy has a bond mate. It's just probably not coming right. That person is still hurt. We're sure we put upgrades on this. Let's see who else is coming. This shotgun could use some upgrades. Like for example, we don't have a laser sight. We put nothing. Let's make sure that this sniper also has something cool. Superior scope, that's great. Superior autoloader, that's also great. We wish we had a hookshot for her, but we don't. We have 2 shotguns, that's amazing for missions like this. We have a specialist and a grenadier. We are ready to go. So we are playing a vanilla mission with vanilla units only. I guess this will probably contain vanilla enemies only, right? No specters, no purifiers, no lost. And just like always, we're gonna make a tiny pause here of 5 seconds because I like cutting the videos that Twitch makes for me right here and then uploading them to YouTube. See you soon.